So I am getting started on building spawn because this is like the spawn hub right now. We're going to build an area that's going to be world spawn. With that in mind, I've already duplicated this area right there, and I put it there, and I just cleared it. But I'm probably going to clear the glass and these right here. So, and then I'm just going to expand it outwards, make it a lot bigger. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to do position 1, position 2. Then we're going to replace black stained glass with air. Oop. There we go. And then we're also going to replace black concrete with air. What sucks is world edit and slabs don't really work out so well. So I am going to have to do this manually, and by doing this I'm going to have to count outwards and then build a circle around us. This is how big the circle is going to be. So now we're going to go ahead and create the outer layer of the circle. So from there to here, this is the 50th block, so we're going to go outwards by 1. Now what I'm going to do is, since it's so huge, I'm going to go outwards 3. Go in, outwards 3, in, outwards 3. We're going to do that 3 times. Okay. And then we're going to go by 2s. So then we're going to go inwards 1, out 2, in 1, out 2, in 1, out 2, and we're going to do that 3 times as well. So just like we did on this side, we did the same thing. So we had in 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2. So we had it perfectly done, and so now we're going to go ahead and let's see how a 1 by 1 looks. So we go in 1, out 1, in 1, out 1, and we're just going to repeat that process. And let's take a look at this, and that looks ugly. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be extending the 1 by 2 a little more. So we're going to go like that, 2 and 3, and we're going to go 4. So we're going to do that a few more times. Then now let's take a look here, and that actually looks pretty good. When you're going to be down here and this is filled up, you're not going to notice. It's going to look like a beautiful circle. And great, okay, so we have our first half of the circle, at least the outline of it. So we're going to do the other half now. Alright, so I have finally finished up with this circle, and it's not looking too bad. It's a bit chunky. So what I am going to be doing is I am going to copy, and now we're gonna go quite a few blocks up. I think right here will be pretty good. Okay, I think here will be pretty good. It's looking really good too. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to grab that. And now we are going to start putting up the glass. So, that means, yeah. Oh, well, shit. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. I could just, it's fine. I don't think I really need anything hanging from the ceiling. Okay, so I have started on building a diagonal bridge that's going to lead into a little floating tower of sorts that I think is going to be I think I'm going to have these little towers to be themed based on a portal that is going to take them to a different district. So for example, we do have a tree of sorts district, like a fantasy dwarven styled hub that is about 10,000 blocks that way, east. And I think I am going to build a tower, and inside it is going to be very fantasy and dwarven like, but on the outside it's going to look all the same. Just kind of stick with the theme of what's going on around here, but on the inside is going to it's going to be a little different. This will be where you will spawn. These bridges are where you will go to access certain districts quickly. I mean, all of these districts that we are going to be creating are going to be areas that you're able to walk to. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm curious on how this is going to look. I have not decided on what it's going to look like. The tower, I mean. I have no idea. I don't know if I should cover this up. I mean, this is all going to be quartz slabs, but for now, I just did stone, so I'll be able to easily separate what's going on. But I'm not too sure if I want this to be open, and I'm going to have like glass under, or if, because I don't think I can put, yeah, I can. So I don't know if that's what I want. If I want glass, or if I want to just cover this up and then have glass windows onto the side of it, and it'll be kind of maybe a, I'm not too sure if I want this to be a domed or maybe a spiked roof from the bridge. I am not too sure, but I'm going to end this off. I will see you guys later.